What's good, Scorps? This is Scorpio only tarot. Welcome to the channel. This is chilling with the Scorpion, man. Figured I'll do a little hangout session, man. Feel like I'm chilling there in person, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait for y'all to join my live stream. Gonna be a messing around video. Hope y'all having a great day out there wherever you at. Even if you're not, it's alright. You're gonna have the dark side, you're gonna have the light side. It's all about finding that balance between the light and the dark. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio's main purpose in this lifetime is to find the light. Okay? See when people entered the chat, entered the live stream. Where y'all at, Scorps? Where's the Scorps at? I'm gonna wait for y'all to start racking up. What's good, Scorpio Sky J Star? What's good with you? How's it going? Well, I got 3 people in the chat room. Working? Awesome. How's work going? This is completely different than doing a tarot read, you know what I'm saying? This is just how I am in person, you know, just chill, laid back. Hey, first live, excited. What's good with you, Linda? What's good, sweetheart? I wanted to play the guitar for y'all, Scott, but look what happened to my finger. I got a damn split in my finger from playing so hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, I appreciate that. With the shirt, that's Harley Quinn, the Joker. Not much love your readings. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love, Scott. I really do. I appreciate y'all love and support, man. I thought about playing the guitar for y'all, Scott, but just like I said, look, got a whole split in my finger. Playing so hard. Put super glue on it. You know, I thought about that, yeah. I thought about putting super glue on it. I say the hell with it, you know what I'm saying? I've been having this hat right here. I've been having that. I refuse to give out information. Simple as that. There's some information I won't share. Scorpio is secretive nature. I mean, is there any questions y'all would want me to answer, Scorp? When it don't regard the personal questions, like any answers about reality, the underworld, you know, I answer questions like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, if there's anything you would like me to talk about, I could go over it with you. When it involves love, connections, and stuff like that, career, spirituality, etc. You know, bettering yourself, coming out the underworld and stuff like that. You know, I'm just throwing ideas out there. You know. Let me see my comments. How about getting balance in my spirituality? When it comes to balancing out your spirituality, I really don't know what you're going through. But when it comes to balancing things out with your spiritual side, you have to have the proper balance between the ego and the soul's perspective. Like I said in one of my other videos. Now, when it comes to balancing your ego out and your spiritual side, it's almost like people expect things to happen by not putting in actions, but that's the furthest thing from the truth. You have to put in actions. When it comes to balancing your side out from your spiritual side, from your ego, a lot of meditation will work. a lot of grounding, connected with nature and stuff like that, etc. You know. But yeah, I would do a lot of grounding. I would do a lot of nature grounding, grounding in nature, taking a walk out in nature and grounding, connecting with your element, which is water. Okay, that would be a start to ground yourself. I'm fighting my ego here lately. To you can't really disintegrate your ego all the way because you always gonna have that because that is your protective side. That's what gives you the ability to be aggressive and stand your ground. Okay, so there is truth to that. But when it comes to being in your ego way too much, it's good that you acknowledge that you are in your ego. Okay, it's good to acknowledge that you are more in your ego than your spiritual side because that right there is the first step into advancing into connecting with your spiritual side more because you acknowledged, you know what I'm saying? You acknowledge the fact that you more in your ego than your spiritual side. You see what I'm saying? But what I would do is I would take walks out to nature. I would drink a lot of water. Make sure it's distilled water or purified water with no fluoride. Fluoride is bad for the pineal gland. It shuts off the pineal gland, which you mean in your third eye. Okay? Now, as far as eating fast food and doing stuff like that, I'm not going to go along with the rest of these spiritual people out there that claim that you have to be a vegan. You don't have to be a vegan to open your third eye or connect with your intuition and stuff like that. It does help with higher levels of vibration. When it comes to mental clarity, there is truth to that. But when it comes to connecting to your intuition and spiritual side, you must do proper meditation, which I mean, and you meditate, okay? Even if you have to place something right there on your third eye chakra, you could connect to your intuition like that. Um, you could connect to your spiritual side through different frequency of music. Okay, you know. But yeah, fluoride will definitely mess your third eye up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's gonna mess it up like that, but it's just gonna cloud. It's gonna calcify the pineal gland. It's almost like rust. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like rust. When you're drinking that fluoride, okay, you could go look it up on Google and stuff like that. Fluoride is similar to rat poison. It poisons you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it like that as a scare people, but I mean it's damaging for the bones. Okay, they say that's good for tooth decay, right? To prevent tooth decay. But why do you need that in the water? Okay, put it this way, Scott. If fluoride was so called bad, then why do you continuously put it in the water? Why is it continuously in the water system? You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the toothpaste claims that you can't swallow toothpaste because of fluoride. But hold on. Why not put a warning label on the water that comes out the faucet? It makes you question things, huh? Because you're inducing, how can I say this? You're ingesting more fluoride from drinking from the faucet than you are using a toothpaste. That's something to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? But if you just drink distilled water and purified water, I would recommend distilled water. But also to open and activate your spiritual side to decalcify the pineal gland, it's highly recommended that you use turmeric powder. Rub it on your forehead every night before bed. Rub it in hard too. You have to rub it in hard, okay, like that, so it can penetrate the skin. 40% of the turmeric powder will penetrate the skin and decalcify the pineal gland. You do this for the total of 20 days, or not even 20 days. You could do this for the total of 14 days straight, 2 weeks, and you will start noticing a lot of results. Okay? That's what's going to happen. It's called turmeric powder. It's Turmeric. I think that's how you spell that. It's called turmeric powder. That could decalcify the pineal gland and actually give you a clearer vision. You know? So that right there will help you activate your spiritual eye to where you can connect with yourself again. Also, distract yourself from the media. Okay, unplug from the media. You have to unplug from all these distractions. Even if you're chilling with a lot of friends, you're hanging around a lot of family members, not meaning that they're bad people, but you're going to have to distance yourself away from the distractions in order to put the attention on yourself. It's all about self-awareness. Be your true authentic self too. If you feel like you have to bottle up some emotions, that's not healthy at all because you're not being your true authentic self. We all have this voice inside our head that tells us that, oh, we can't be this way. It's all about putting on a front. But when you put on a front, you actually pull yourself further and further away from who you really are, your true authentic self, your true authenticity. However you say that word. You just mainly pull yourself away from your true authentic self whenever you put on this front. It's best to just be your true authentic self. Whatever you feel like being that day, if you like expressing yourself emotionally, it's okay to be that person because you're being who you are. Okay? It's the ego that doesn't want us to be that person because it's constantly in defense mode. It's a defense mechanism, you know? Simple as that, man. But they got all kind of tips out there to connect with your spiritual side, but I figured I'd give a little bit. You know, start out with taking time to yourself. Start out with taking time away from the media because the media is the biggest distraction out there. The media is actually what puts people at the lowest vibration, a lower vibration of what they already are. Because if you think about it, you have people constantly being in competition with each other. It's all about competition. Okay, well, this person's better than me just because they could take a 2-second picture of them smiling don't mean that that person's reality is better than yours. You see what I'm saying? Just because you see other people having a good time don't mean that that picture stands for a good time. You have to be able to see beyond that picture because not everybody that takes a happy picture is really happy in those pictures. But that right there could put you at a low vibration because it will make you feel like you ain't good enough because your life ain't going how they perceive it to be. Because it's all about manipulation of the neurons. That's what the media is made for. The media was made to destroy people. You know what I'm saying? The media was made to destroy people. Just like I say on my tarot videos. If you let tarot affect you like that, affect your reality, then you are being affected. You are being destroyed. Your mental is having a lot of hits being taken on it. You know what I'm saying? It's having a lot of hits. It's having a lot of chaos that you will experience in the mental when you let things like that affect your reality. But if you don't have it in front of your face, how can it affect your reality? Once you remove yourself from toxic things that no longer serve you for your highest good, if it means taking a break away from the media, you will also have time to go deep within to connect with your true authentic self rather than let the media determine who you are. You know, because the media is 100,000% inaccurate when it comes to information. It's manipulated information. That's the key. It's manipulated information. That's why I don't believe anything I see on the TV tell lies to your vision. I got that from Ralph Smart. You know what I'm saying? Tell lies. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the truth. Tell lies to your vision. It's basically like taking spray paint and spray painting your third eye. It's all about fear-based information. Because when somebody's in fear, they're also under the most mind control. Because if you really think about it, when somebody's in fear, they also don't have the ability to be their true authentic self. They also don't have the ability to be more free than what they already are because they feel that if they was to step out their comfort zone, then, oh, this would happen. Fear is the most mind control that the television and stuff like that, the media puts people under. It creates enormous amounts of self-doubt. It creates enormous amounts of insecurities that shouldn't even be there to start with. And if you think about this, Scorpio, how would you be insecure of yourself if you didn't have somebody constantly in your ear at a young age or something like that telling you negative things? How would you know what ugly really is? How would you know what darkness really is? How would you know what fear really is if you didn't have it in front of your face all this time? How would you know what that is? Out of sight, out of mind. Exactly what it is for the media. When you get it out of your vision, you also bring more vision and awareness to yourself. Simple as that. I figured I'd just share that little knowledge with y'all, man. Why do we need around the world news if we don't have enough in our own back door? Exactly. Bro, I don't even watch the news anymore. I turn on the channel, I laugh at it. Click. What I'm saying, I am the news channel. You know what I'm saying? I am the news. Welcome to the Scorpio only tarot. You know? I am the news channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm y'all news station. Let me go. How to handle self-doubt. Thinking that we could have handled it in a different way. When it comes to handling self-doubt, Scorps, when it comes to handling self-doubt, contemplating over the past is something that will drain you and deplete your energy. We can't change the past, okay? It's best to accept it for what it is in order to overcome it, because if you think about it, the past is just in the mind. It's not in your physical reality. So why let it affect you? There's a reason why things happen the way they happen. It's to learn a lesson. It's not to hold yourself accountable as if you're a prisoner all your life. That's what the mind will do if you allow it to operate and flow in that perspective. Because if you think about it, Scar, this can either be our best friend or our worst enemy, and meaning the prison that we lock ourselves in. And it's the thinking patterns that we go through can be the police officer to our reality, which is in the head, that can lock us up. It's basically like our thoughts or the police officer. They put the handcuffs on us and they lock us away. And this right here becomes our own prison. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be free up here before you free in the physical form. Because somebody's true freedom of existence comes from the mentality, never the physical form. Because if it was that way, wouldn't you think that people that are suffering from depression would be more happier being free in the physical? They have their freedom in the physical, but mentally, they're locked away. That's why they're not happy. Because mentally, they're depressed. Mentally, they're depressed. You know what I'm saying? And that right there could take a toll on a lot of people. Because being mentally trapped up here, Scorp, is the worst ever. And I know what y'all go through. Trust me, I'm Scorpio myself. I know what y'all go through. But self-doubt, overcoming self-doubt and trying to handle if you would have handled a situation differently, it don't matter how you handle that situation. There's a reason for everything. Everything, I feel, is planned. But we do have the willpower and more freedom over our thoughts and more freedom over our actions than what we can perceive. But there's a reason why things happen the way they happen. I wouldn't hold yourself a prisoner for it happening that way. Okay? That's how you free yourself out of that. All right? So thinking about the past is irrelevant. All right? Not contemplate, ruminating over the past is something that will never serve you for your highest good for the present moment. But I also understand where y'all come from when it comes to getting inside your head like that. Some of y'all can have some OCD. And what will happen is you will ruminate over a certain type of thought. A thought will pull your attention like that. It will catch your attention and you will constantly ruminate over it over and over and over. The wheel will constantly spin over and over and over and over. It's all about contemplating. It's all about rumination. But in order to overcome the past, you must accept and acknowledge that reality is in the present moment. The past only exists by a train of thought. The past only exists by a train of thought. It's never in the physical. Because we are always in the present. Time is an illusion. That's another thing I want y'all to understand. If you were to take the digital time off the wall, or if you was to turn the stove off, if you was to turn the phones off, if you was to take the clock off the wall, where's the time at? Time is just, how can I say this? Time is just two hands that go like that. But it's also battery powered or it's electronic. You see what I'm saying? It's electronic. Time really ain't there. Time is just something that you see. But if you was to take it away, where's the time? You see what I'm saying? That's something to pay attention to. I know some Scorps that hasn't reached full spiritual awakening yet will probably have a hard time understanding this video, but it's something to come back to. When you have your spiritual awakening, you're going to start seeing things for what they are, man. It's like you're going to go through the dark night of the soul. You're going to go through spiritual depression because you used to be able to not see things like that before, you know? But when you start waking up to everything, man, it's like, wow, I can't believe how much I've been blinded to, you know? But once you put your awareness on that third eye right there, bro, it will penetrate like a laser beam vision straight through the core, you know? But go ahead and read this these comments. Yes, I have been doing a cord cutting action. You taught us. It is actually working. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that spiritual cord cutting does serve a purpose. Okay, because a lot of people wonder why they can't forget about somebody, especially when it involves a Scorpio. Like, you already know how we love somebody, bro. We're going to love them to the core of existence, you know? But anyways, when it comes to scored, what the hell, scored? What the hell? I was about to say Scorpio. But anyways, when it comes to sword cutting, not sword cutting. I don't know why I keep messing up with my speech. Energy manipulation right there. But anyways, I'm going to continuously with my speech. I'm going to continue with my speech. That energy manipulation ain't going to fuck me up. Anyways, getting back to the speech. When it comes to spiritual card cutting, that's what I mean. When it comes to spiritual card cutting, it frees you of situations like that that don't serve you for your highest good, Scar. You have to spiritually cut the cards. Okay? Imagination is key. Using your third eye chakra is key. Also call upon Archangel Michael because he's the archangel with the sword. He could cut those cards off you. The cards that you can't see, they're there. Okay? Trust me, they're there. You may not be able to see them, but you can feel them, which is why you feel that individual, correct? You may not be able to see it, but you can feel the energetic pull that they have on you like that. But when you cut that off, you also give yourself time to detach fully. The main reason why people stay stuck on people is because of energetic card that is still attached to the other individual. The other individual. That's what's going on. When you free yourself from those spiritual cards, there's no energy being shared between the two of you. You must cut those spiritual cards. Slice them away. Start from your crown chakra. Slice them away from your crown chakra because that's where information comes through at. Okay? Also taking a spiritual bath. Using Himalayan salt. You get your 2 incense, uncrossed incense like that, and you get about 7 candles. You could use white candles because that's a sign of protection. You use white 7 candles. You could use 2 incense uncrossed. And you sit there in a spiritual bath after you done dumped that Himalayan salt in there. You could put on some high frequency music and you sit there and you meditate. You meditate and think about those, turning that energy off of your aura. Also, how can I say this? Also sending that energy from that's in your mental, your spiritual side, sending it through the third eye chakra intensely to those candles and let it burn it all the way. I'm talking about inside and out. That's how you get rid of all that energy. That's how you lift curses off of you too. That's how you burn curses away. That's how you burn spells away and stuff like that, etc. You know, but once you're spiritually attuned and once you're spiritually strong, ain't none of that can affect you. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in God, bro, you believe in a higher power, you believe in Archangel Michael, you believe in the Holy Spirit, you know, you have a close relationship with God and you repent your sins, then guess what's going to happen? You ain't going to be able to be affected by that, bro, because God got you, man. I'm telling you, God got you. God got you. The higher power got you. I believe in God 100,000%. I may cuss on my videos, but you know what? God don't want me to be perfect, bro. He wants me to be my true, authentic self. I could care less what the churches out there, they say and all this and all that. He wants you to be yourself. Simple as that. He wants you to be yourself. He don't want you to be something that you're not. He wants you to be yourself. Okay, I could care less what religion says. Religion is fake anyways. Religion is just a thing that's made up to destroy people and distract people from what's really going on. Not all religions out there. I can't really put all the churches in the same category because they got some cool people and churches out there, you know. But if you really look at it, Scorp, the main reason why I don't go to churches is because they got more hypocritical demons behind those closed doors than they are outside that church. That's why I don't go there anymore. Because I refuse to be criticized and judged for people that's committing more sins, more serious sins than what I even committed. You know what I'm saying? And then they teach you to fear God, right? Why should I fear a man that is of peace, of love and light that can help me? The only thing I should fear is his wrath. That's another thing I'm going to put out there. The only thing I should fear is his wrath. You know? But that's what I believe, and I'm going to stay strong in that, bro. I believe in the Almighty Jesus Christ. I believe in him. You know? But when it comes to attending church and doing stuff like that, bro, I would never step in another church a day in my life. I could have all the connection in the world with him. I could get in all the connections. I could get in the most deep conversation with him just by myself. Because I'm going to tell you something. Where you think the word Christ consciousness comes from? That's God's eye right there, bro. He put that eye there for a reason. It's to protect you. It's to give you that spiritual vision to pierce through the veil. But you have to purify yourself. You have to repent your sins and stuff like that. When you go in a deep state of meditation, it's not demonic like some people claim it is. Meditation is a form to reach his consciousness, to reach the information that he delivers to you. Praying, that's a form of meditation. So they contradicting themselves. Bro, I'm telling you, praying is a form of meditation. Praying is a form of meditation because you close your eyes, right? You're meditating. So why is meditation demonic? They just contradicting themselves right there. I'm telling you, bro, when you wake up, you see through this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You see through all this bullshit. Because praying is a form of meditation, you know? But it's all in how you pray. You could pray in a negative way. You could pray in a positive way, you know? Just like people out there that's in tune with the dark arts, they pray in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? That's their reality. They pray in a negative way. People that's in tune with the light side of life, with God and stuff like that, they pray in a positive type of way, you know? But I just thought I'd share that knowledge with y'all, Scorp. You know, it'd be a Scorpio hangout session. Now, I figured I'd give y'all a free speech. They got a train coming by, the truth along, you know. What's good with you, Christina? How's it going, sweetheart? Let me wait for this damn loud-ass train to come by, bro. I'm telling y'all, every time I'm speaking the truth, there come the train. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get back to my comments. It's going pretty good, Christina. It's going pretty good. How you doing? How's it going on your reality over there, on your side? I hid who I am because people have been telling me I was demonic because I see things in the future and I'm telepathic. That right there is the furthest thing from the truth, isn't it? That's the furthest thing from the truth. They're intimidated because they live their life in fear because other people, I'm going to tell you what the thing is. They only believe that you're demonic from other people telling them all their life, and it was brainwashed all their life to not see the truth for what it is. You're not demonic for that. You have, bruh, okay, if the pineal gland in the third eye was demonic, then why would everybody have it? Question that. If the third eye was demonic, then why everybody would have it, bruh? Everybody has a pineal gland. Everybody has a third eye. They are trying to pollute people's brain with bullshit. I'm telling y'all. Because the third eye has nothing to do with demonicness. It has nothing to do with being a demon. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with being... It has something to do with seeing the evil that's been hidden for all this time. That's the difference. It's not evil. It sees the evil that has been hidden from us all this time due to the fluoride in the water system that they constantly try to shut our spiritual side down with. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But anyway, Scorps, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Y'all take it easy. Hopefully y'all took in this knowledge and wisdom. I may make another inspirational video later on. But till next time, Scorp, thank y'all very much for joining my live stream. I greatly appreciate the love and support. Even though we may have disagreements here and there, you know what? It's all good, because if you could disagree with somebody and have a heated conversation with somebody and still respect that person, that right there is what makes you a mature individual. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to agree to the same things that you agree to. Everybody going to have a different perception of sometimes. But that's just reality. Not everybody going to see it the same way. You know? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Y'all take it easy. Much love. Peace out, Scorp.